Go ahead. Your name?
Mike Baruchio.
Can I see your identification? And who were you with?
FBI. You can't film it. You can see it, but you can't film it.
Good thing you pulled it back then, big dog, because in America they had this exception called the plain view doctrine. Basically means anything that is lawfully visible. It's an older video, man. I tried to look it up and see where the locality is, but I was unable to. So these are the johnnies, but I think they federal johnnies. Let's see what they little secretive is up to.
You can't film it. You can see it, but you can't film it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Hang on. Bob, you can... Your name?
My name is Russell Gooch,
And you were with?
FBI.
And you were?
Investigator Kevin Thomas with the Jackson County Sheriff's Office.
Okay. State your presence.
State my presence or
Yeah.
why we're here to talk to you? I'm here to talk to you, see if you can give us a little help. Be honest.
On what?
I can discuss it, but we need to sit down and talk first.
About what?
About what?
Yeah.
Well, the FBI has a lot of programs going on where we try to identify some situations or people or groups that may be of interest. And you're not in trouble. You haven't done anything wrong, but you may know somebody that put the hair on the back of your neck up that you'd be willing to talk to us about, and that's why we're here to talk to you.
I'm sorry, I can't talk about something like that.
Okay. You just say you're not willing to talk to us?
No, not unless I'm under arrest.
No.
You have a
You
subpoena
haven't done
or a
anything.
warrant. Okay.
You haven't done anything. Okay. So.
I hope you understand my concern.
Absolutely. You haven't done anything.
Okay.
Yeah. But you understand why we're here.
No, I don't.
I just explained it to you.
I understand what you said, but I don't understand why you're here.
You don't understand why I'm here.
No.
Okay. Jim, have you done anything that may get you some publicity in the past?
I'm not going to answer any
Okay,
questions.
but the reason you hadn't done anything wrong, but you're known, and you're known to have association with sometimes some people in your groups. There's always one that does something, and then everybody looks at the group and says, hey, we should have been talking to some people that knew this guy beforehand so that we could have prevented something.
You know, I see that in a lot of groups,
Right.
like Antifa, and I don't see nobody from the FBI going after them people.
Have you seen the FBI not talk to anybody? No. You don't know what they're doing.
I know they're beating people up and nobody's doing anything about it.
Well, that's something that they need to address.
Like that guy at Berkeley who just got attacked because
If
he's
somebody
a
gets
conservative,
attacked,
and
Jim,
he's on video and
Jim,
he's still not arrested.
Listen,
okay?
we're not going to discuss politics, okay? That's not why I'm here. I'm
Well,
here to see if you can assist us in trying to identify anybody that you may
Well,
know
I can't. I'm sorry. I
that
can't
would be
help
of concern to you and of concern to anybody else.
Well, I'm sorry. I can't assist you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
No problem.
All right. Now, if you have a warrant or something,
We don't have
if you,
Jim, I'm here friendly, talking.
okay.
If I had a warrant, do you think there'd be 3 people here?
No, because you come in gangs, just like you are now.
No, just saying again.
Okay. 3 is a gang
It's
over
not a
over
gang.
one of me.
It's not one of you. You got
Okay.
2 of
Brought
you
the
right
deputy
now.
because he's local, and we thought that make you feel more comfortable. So.
That's it.
Nothing makes me feel comfortable when any police are at my door asking me.
Well, if you change your mind, you can call Atlanta FBI.
Call the Atlanta
Ask
FBI.
for us, and
We're trying to get your help.
we'll talk to you. Okay?
How much you paying?
Well, that depends. What kind of help you can provide.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait, now you're interested.
Wait a minute. It's got to be worth my while.
That depends entirely on what you provide.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll think about it.
Okay.
All
You
right.
will? So it's the Atlanta FBI office.
Okay.
Okay, so just look them up. Give
By
them
the
a
way,
call.
did you guys ever take care of the complaint I sent in?
What did you send in?
I sent in about someone trying to steal my credit card information online.
That wouldn't be an FBI
Yeah,
issue.
sure it would.
No.
All right.
Secret Service, if it's a major network, the Secret Service deals with that.
Okay.
Did you call them?
No.
Did you call the locals?
Yes, they told me that it's an FBI issue.
No,
So,
it's not.
you know, see, you get no help.
Yeah.
You know.
No.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. I'll let you know if I'm interested in helping you.
Okay.
All
I
right.
appreciate it.
All right. You guys.
Thank
You guys
Appreciate
have a
the
nice
time.
day.
You
Yes,
too.
sir.
Thank you.
Man, there's a lot going on in this video. I'm gonna try my best to be brief, guys. Number one, man, you don't get your ass away from my door, fam. Number two, why did this Johnny set himself up like that at the end? Like, man, I mean, I'm here by myself. You clearly got motherfuckers with you. And then he says, do you think if I had a warrant, you know, I would show up like this? That was a silly question to ask. Of course not, brother. We know y'all moving gangs, and as the man himself said, you're there as a gang right now. You know what I mean? So, I just thought that was absolutely ridiculous of that cop, and very short-sighted of him to set himself up to be owned like that. Listen, I've been listening to some content, and I don't know how true the information is, but a particular creator was throwing around that California had an extremely tremendous budget for government informants, man, and it was just incredible, the number. So I'm not going to say the number was true, but I guarantee you, man, that the fact that the federal government and on federal and state levels has a budget for snitches. Now, what I'm going to say is I don't mess with johnnies, man. You know, and everybody is free to be their own human being. An American, you live your life, and we all live ours. So I'll leave that there. I'm also going to say, man, as far as that political stuff, Antifa, and whoever else, the people that be on the other side, I only remember them, and shout out to y'all, as long as y'all ain't victimizing people out here. I only remember them because he said their name in this video the way the cop said his. But I don't remember the other side because they didn't say. But I know that's like a little political or whatever. I ain't trying to diss nobody because I don't know enough about it. I think my alarm may have just gone off. I'm not sure if it's in the audio. We'll do our best to get it out. But I don't know enough about it to take sides left or right. But I will say this, family. I ain't with none. I'm a radical Christian. I believe in that. I believe in all types of radicalism, and then there's some radicalism that I don't believe in. So the type of radical things I believe in are those that prompt us to love each other and be compassionate with each other and long suffering with each other and compassionate. They always, you know what I'm saying? Treat each other like God's children. That's the kind of radicalism I believe in. The type of radicalism that justifies treating humans like they aren't human in any regard. I don't give a damn what political spirit or whatever spirit comes from. I ain't with none of that shit. So because that came up in this video, I just want to be clear. My opinion of that shit is I stay so far away from it that I couldn't tell you a whole lot about it. When it pops up on my radar, respectfully, it seems to be a lot of things that I don't care to get involved in. So I'll leave that there. But again, I believe in radicalism. I'm a radical in many forms myself. But I believe in radical forms of living that edify other people, not tell them that. As to the johnnies, man, I brought up the whole budget thing, man, because and they told us where they were at. Okay, this is an Atlanta thing. I already mentioned that this is an old video. I have been forgetting to say, how remiss can I be? I didn't even introduce myself or welcome my company. Thank you if you're a repeat viewer. Thank you if this is your first time watching. I'm Trailhand Bill reporting live from South Florida. Let's get back to the video. Damn, fam, you finna snitch if they pay you or not? At first, you like, they said, what were they saying? Were they saying one of your partners already did something, or somebody you affiliated with already did something, and they need you to, like, bro, you probably ain't know your man was moving like that. You probably ain't want nothing to do with whatever your homegirl did. So we here to tell you, you know what I mean, this how they out there moving. And, you know, I know you probably want to separate yourself from that. So, hey, let's just sit down and you can tell us what, you know what I mean, what you know. Everything, we want to pick your brains in it. I promise you, if we find anything to lock your ass up about, you going to, but we ain't going to tell you that up front because we can't, right? That would blow our cover. Anyway, that's the type of shit they was on. And you was like, nah, bro, why don't you go? And then you snitched already. So I missed that. That went over my head. I should have, you know, where I'm from, that snitching, I should have picked that up. But you snitched because you immediately just start pointing out the other side. And just, instead of just saying, I don't answer questions, do you got a warrant? Why you even open your door? Never open your door for cops, guys. They will invite themselves in, as this Johnny attempted to do. We need to sit down and talk. I mean, I'm in my house, you standing at my front door unannounced and uninvited. what if we send down that? Because if your ass had a warrant, we would be doing it at your place. We know that, right? So maybe you don't get hell out my face. And I wouldn't even told you all that because I ain't opening my door because I know if you got a right to come in, you would have. And I don't want your motherfucking ass nowhere near me. I probably would have had, man, I ain't even gonna get in all that. Anyway, instead of just not opening your door, Americans, never open your door. If they got a right to get in, they know how that goes. Never open your motherfucking door unless you call them and you have tactically, mentally, psychologically, emotionally planned out how you're gonna deal with them motherfuckers when they get there and you kept all your loved ones safe. I'm talking so fast it seems like a game, ain't it? Real lost American lives, not moving like this. And some things can be prevented, but take all precautions. All right, cool. But he chose to open his door and engage these motherfuckers. And when they said, boy, we got something on you folks, instead of him saying, I'm out of here, you start telling on the other side. I don't know where they do that at. Everybody live different lives. I advise you, Americans, if you forgot and you didn't know, and you did open your door, you slipped, okay, what the hell am I doing? Hey, man, hold up, let me get something right quick. Y'all stay right there, bam, lock the door. Because if you try to close it in their face, they might put their arm, we've seen those videos. So you got to chestnut checkers, right? Things happen, man. If you mess up, just get back right as soon as you can. He should have closed the door. Instead, he started snitching. All the way to the point where he was like, jokingly, how much y'all gonna pay me to tell on my folks that I was just now unequivocally never gonna give y'all any information on? What did Johnny say? It depends. That's where the budget comes in at. They do be paying these people. They set them up, they hide them, they get them out the way. Whether that's right or wrong, we all live different lives. You live yours, I live mine, etc., etc. I'm not getting into that. I'm flabbergasted by how your ass was committedly willing to tell on the other side. That's how staunch you were about not telling on your people. But as soon as your joke got met with some, nah, boy, we'll probably put something in your pocket for real. Your ass real. I'm gonna probably call y'all later because I'm recording. So, did you ever call them and snitch on your partner? Now, some of that is worth maybe. I don't know about snitching. There would be a conversation how we gotta handle that. But if I know you about to blow up or with some innocent money, nah, bro, we probably ain't gonna do it like that. Now, how we gonna? I don't know, but your ass ain't say none of that. How much y'all paying, Johnny? I mean, I don't depend. It depends what kind of information you got. And that's just how quick these motherfuckers get you. And one thing I said that I want to reiterate before this video is over, I don't want you to miss. They will reel you in like that. And sometimes if you that type of person, it will work to your benefit. You'll get, I guess, those type of people call those things rewards. But they will also reel you in, trick you, and end up getting your ass to tell something on yourself. And next thing you know, your reward will be a prison cell somewhere next to the motherfuckers you was trying to tell on. Because everything you say can and will. It's a beautiful Saturday, man. 3:33. I got my day started much later than I wanted to as usual, but praise God, we're gonna enjoy it. Never talk to the cops, man. Never answer their questions. Know your rights. Teach your children to know their rights. Enjoy these beautiful times and places because God has been gracious to give them to us. Y'all be good.
And trying to identify anybody that you may
Well,
know
I can't. I'm sorry. I
that
can't
would be
help
of concern to you and of concern to anybody else.
Well, I'm sorry. I can't assist you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
No problem.
All right. Now, if you have a warrant or something,
We don't have
if you,
Jim, I'm here friendly, talking.
okay.
If I had a warrant, do you think there'd be 3 people here?
No, because you come in gangs, just like you are now.
No, just...
I still can't believe you set yourself up like that, Mr. Johnny. Looks like you about to be my first YouTube reel in a long time. Thank you if you made it this far. If you liked the video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. If you care to go a little further than that, maybe even subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out a few of the other videos on the channel. Either way, y'all be safe.